floral conference and another early morning for us, Jackie. But this one is a very special one for both of us, but particularly
Right.
for you, because you are the president of the Florida
Mhm.
State Florists Association, and we're also here in our hometown
Right.
of Jacksonville, Florida, where BloomNet, Floriology, NAPCO is all based, and so this is our home turf. What's it like? I mean,
What's a
for
little
this
bit
running in.
different? I mean, number one, we're traveling around
Yep.
all over, and being right here at home means that we were hosting some things as far as receiving all of the packages that were coming in, and meeting with the hotel, being the contact point. Meant that we were here, six or seven times
Hmm.
for various meetings. So you feel a little bit more pressure, but then you also feel a little bit more pride, and we're welcoming everyone into our home. So we're super excited that we are finally here.
Just for the record, this is an early Saturday morning, but
Hmm.
before we talk about today's events, Florida State had a very busy Friday.
Right.
So could you kind of walk us through what happened yesterday?
Right. Well, I want to first circle back just a moment to
Hmm.
Wednesday
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
when we
Absolutely.
actually started our program for Floriology, our special events class, which started Wednesday.
That's
And what that's all about is that they're working here with Sandy Schreck,
right. Hmm.
AIFD, and she is leading them about all of the planning process for all of the events for the convention.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then they actually processed all the flowers. They've been working really hard the last couple of days getting all of the centerpieces and flowers done for the next couple of days events. Then they will install them, and you have to take it down too. That means you got to strike at the end of the night. So it's all about what happens with special events and the planning process and actually executing, putting it all together.
So that's amazing. From fit to finish, they're involved in every
Absolutely.
process. So it's truly an experiential learning experience.
I mean, no better way to learn than right in the middle of
Real
the
event.
deep end of the pool.
All right, so let's stay in the past, but fast forward a little bit to Friday. What's going on?
Well,
What happened?
talking about what's going on today is a super busy day as well because we begin with our hands-on programs.
Mhm.
Hitomi Gilliam, AIFD, and Derek Woodruff, AIFD, are both doing hands-on programs
Mhm.
this morning. And right after that, we start our first main stage program, which is Keith White, being sponsored by FTD. So can't wait to see his program. It's all about trends and what's going on with the floral industry.
Now that's awesome. But we had a lot of competitions yesterday, right? So
We did
yeah,
have lots of competitions yesterday,
can you
and
walk us through?
starting
Yeah.
in the morning, we had Designer of the Year and FSMD
Mhm. Mhm.
testing,
Mhm.
and that's our state certification testing. Right after that was the Tablescape installation and phase one of our Design Challenge International with three designers that
Mhm.
made it all the way to the top. So we started with a virtual competition that was pared down to the top 10 and then the top three, and they were sponsored. BloomNet proudly and AIFD Foundation, Florida Florist Fund, sponsored them to come in and finish the competition
Mhm.
on stage, which that actually will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they started yesterday with their first phase, which is the structure that they're going to use to add flowers on Sunday.
So I know you're probably very excited to. I mean, if you're not here, shame on you. No, but even if you're not, we're actually going to live stream that particular event
Mhm.
tomorrow. But Jackie also mentioned the designer of the year. We had the competition chair, Deborah Delafleur, provide us a live stream tour of that yesterday. So if you missed that, you could actually catch that live stream
Great.
on Florida State's social on their Facebook page. And we are also capturing lots and lots of photos. So in case you want to check out any of the designs or see faces of Florida State, you can catch that on Floriology, Florida State, or our BloomNet Facebook channel. So I guess we have this well covered. We just wanted to be sure that you were well aware of all these things going into this weekend, and we're going to continue. So,
Yeah, let's circle back around to today. Right after Keith's
yep.
program, we
Okay.
go into
Let's
our
go.
business
Hmm.
luncheon and election of our new officers and board of directors. And then after lunch, we will have our second program, which is Paul Miller, sponsored by Esmeralda Farms, and we'll do a design demo. All of the
Very nice.
top 3 designers that are here internationally in that, and we have one designer, Idana, who is from Malaysia, designer Anna, who is from Poland, and then we also have proudly from the United States, from New York. She's gonna kill me.
Don't worry, we'll put it right down.
We'll put it right down there at the bottom when we add her name in. But we're really so honored to have all 3 of them here.
Good morning. The other
Deborah.
thing during lunch.
Deborah is her name.
Deborah
is her name.
And the other thing we're doing during lunch, you may have heard of that new study from the American Floral Endowment and Floral Marketing Fund on sustainability, and that's something that BloomNet and Syndicate Sales sponsored. But what we're doing is presenting the data and revealing what the perceptions are of consumers about floral sustainability, and what they're willing to pay if you are sustainable. So that will be also done during lunch. And then finally on Saturday evening, what are we doing?
We've got the President's Gala and Awards, so we get to honor a lot of the members that are here with us today, as well as announce who did win Designer of the Year and the Tablescape competitions that happened yesterday, and those that passed their FSMD, and we'll be presenting them with their pin and certificate today as well.
That's awesome. So lots happening, and so just stay tuned, and we'll promise that we'll try to provide you as much coverage as possible. So
we will see you guys again tomorrow, and be sure and tune in. We'll be posting all day long. Renato's got a great job, so you'll see much more today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Have a great Saturday, guys.